Hello and welcome to a late edition of Conspirator Brock's pull list. This is my pull list for the week of March 2nd? Yeah, March 2nd. I got married on February 28th this past weekend. It was an amazing time. Beautiful wedding, so on and so forth. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you've seen a couple pictures. Hopefully there'll be more up soon, but yeah. So, really tiny week this week. Our books actually got lost. We didn't think we were going to get our shipment until Wednesday, and it ended up we got them late Tuesday night. So I was actually still at the shop at about 11 o'clock at night getting books ready to go. So yeah, and Wednesdays are just hectic for me, and Thursday was a little hectic. So it's Friday night, and this is the first chance I've gotten to record. And it's a little awkward tonight because, yeah, the table that I normally use to set up with is being used as a yeah, holding wedding stuff. So until that gets cleaned up, this is how I have to do it. So if it's a little shaky, I apologize. One arm gets tired, I gotta switch to the other one. So let's get into it. Pull list. Yes, that's what you're here for, is my pull list. So first up on my pull list, we have Batman and Robin Eternal, number 22. That's how many issues I need to read. Yep, that's it. 22 issues. That's how many I have to read. It's ridiculous. Next up, we have DC Bombshells, number 10. I read a couple issues, so I'm only like 5 behind on that one, so I'm not too off, which is good. Next up, we have The Discipline by Peter Milligan. This is number 1. Interesting. I actually went already ahead and read it. It's basically a woman has sex with demons? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we have Midnighter number 10. Reason it's on my pull list is because Suicide Squad's in it. Yep. Pretty much. That's fine. Yeah, I went ahead and read a couple of the ones that I got this week, like Midnighter and Suicide Squad kicks butt in it. Midnighter kicks butt. It's all around pretty cool. So, next up we have Omega Men number 9. You get to see Kyle Rayner in there. Next up, we have Swamp Thing, number 3 of 6. Good stuff with Zatanna. And that's it. That's it for my pull list. That's it. I barely had any books this week. They do have Batman v Superman variants out this month for, lo and behold, the release of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. So if you're curious about those, see if your shop picked up a couple. I didn't really like any of the ones that came out this week, so I didn't snatch any of those up. But we'll see. Maybe in a few weeks, I'll like some of them. So next up is my read list. This is the stuff I read to stay current. This is Avengers Standoff Assault on Pleasant Hill Alpha. I read it. It's okay. Nick Spencer did a good job writing it. I'm intrigued a little bit about it, but we'll see. Next up is Black Widow number 1. Probably the shortest number 1 I've ever read because it's basically all action. Black Widow steals something from S.H.I.E.L.D. and the whole issue is about her escaping. You don't even see her getting the stuff to steal. It's just her escaping. It's pretty cool how she escaped. I highly recommend checking it out. I'm curious to see how issue 2 goes. Next up, we have Green Lantern number 50. Hal faces off against Parallax Hal. It was good. Next up, we have that one's plastic love stick. Next up, Invincible Iron Man number 7. I liked it. It was okay. It's basically about Mary Jane getting the job. Something, I don't know. Next up, we have Old Man Logan, number 3. Great stuff from Lemire with art by Sorrento. And then we have Spider-Man, number 2. That is the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Next up, we have Star Wars Darth Vader, number 17. Awesome stuff. And then finally, on the pull list that I took home, we have Uncanny X-Men, number 4, which has been really surprisingly good. There was a few books that I wasn't able to check out because we didn't have very many copies, and that was A-Force number 3, Batman Beyond number 10, and Sheriff of Babylon number 4. I also want to mention that Predator Life and Death 1 of 4 came out. This is continuation of the previous Predator, Aliens, Prometheus stuff, which I got a hardcover. I had Ryan order me one, but it came damaged, so I'm waiting for the replacement. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for my pull list. I know everybody's wanted to take a gander at my wall of books, so I figured this is the best time as any since this is going to be a short video. So up at the top shelf, we got my Harley Quinn bombshell statue from my lovely, lovely wife for Christmas. We have my Absolute Sandman collection. I do have the bookends, but they just didn't fit, so I can't put them up there. And then, of course, my paperback Game of Thrones with the Dire Wolf bookcases. Then I have everything separated out. I have my Star Wars books right there. Those are the current Star Wars stuff. And then I have all my New 52 stuff with the all my hardcovers together. And then over here is the Batman video game stuff. Then we have the start over here, right here, of the lovely hardcover collection, which continues over here. Great, great stuff all over. Yes, yes, yes. And then we come down here to finish off. This finishes off the hardcovers right here, but then we hit the deluxe omnibuses. Yeah. Oh, the Fables. Yeah, you gotta love it. I got Muppets here because the kids love Muppets. The Saga hardcover because it was awesome. And then I have the Star Wars 2 and 3. 2 I got off of Amazon for dirt cheap, like 43 bucks. It was awesome, so I had to get that. And then I picked up 3, and then I need to get volume 1. I got that. Some good stuff. And then the Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Need to read that. And then I have a bunch of trades. So, and there's another bookcase over here. So, up top, I got my Bombshell Catwoman, my Hush Absolute, my Crisis on Infinite Earths Absolute, a Star Wars art therapy book, and the pinup CoverGirl thing from Gillian March. Really cool stuff. And then I have some books that I've read that I really enjoy. Pierce Anthony's Spell for Commune. Great stuff. I've read that so many times. I need to read this one, Ready Player One. And then some more books that I've enjoyed reading that I've kept out over the years. Then I got my shelf of stuff I need to read. Michael Connelly, awesome. John Irving, awesome. These retellings of the original Star Wars movies. Good times. And then my wife got me this personal library kit for me to check books out. I don't think I'm going to be checking any books out. Alright, and then down below on the bottom 3 shelves, we got the start of the trades right there. And then if you come over here, move something out of the way real quick. If you come over here, the bottom of the bookcases, right there. Yep, see my CPAP machine? Yep, I need that. I got the doors, and you can go ahead and open up the doors for more awesomeness. So, yep, so those are the bookcases. Close those puppies up. Sorry if it was a little shaky today. But those are my bookcases. I'm actually hopefully going to be able to fit one more in here next to the door and in between the door and my wife's dresser because I need a little more space. My bound books actually don't fit on these shelves because I don't have as much space as I used to. So I'm trying to get a little bit more space. I plan on up here, if you haven't noticed, I plan on up here putting in the clear doors. So those will open up, and I'm going to put doors on the bottoms a little bit more on both of the ones that are over here. So to finish it out, really bookcases are just awesome. Awesome. You should get some. If you haven't gotten any, you should get some. So that's it for my pull list this week. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can leave your comments down below in the video. Again, I apologize for the delay. It's been a really busy, hectic week. Hopefully I'll get back on schedule next week before I head off to Disneyland. Yay! Just me and my wife. No kids! Yes! Oh, yeah. So, you can check me out on the Comic Conspiracy Podcast. We just recorded episode 250. Yes, 250. You don't actually have to start at 1 unless you want to, but we recorded 250 episodes. That's a lot. What else? Oh yeah, you can help me and my fellow conspirators at patreon.com. Go to patreon.com/comicconspiracy. And for as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting and all that wonderful stuff for the podcast. And you allow us to get some stuff a little extra on the side and food and all that wonderful stuff. So again, thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle's @BrockSager. That's pretty much it this week. If I forget anything, you guys will let me know. Alright, see you next week.